Hey everyone, happy Friday. It is my last day of the work week before Christmas. Let me get some glasses on. The sun is out in full force and right up against the white, bright snow. It is super duper bright. So, the last couple days, the weather has been kind of sketchy for northwest Wisconsin insofar as the forecast is concerned, because southeastern Wisconsin and along Lake Michigan had got a lot of snow, and when we lived in Milwaukee County, they called it lake effect. The lake effect snow used to be usually bad, but they were having warnings and watches for the entire state the last couple days. And driving into work, I just thought, better safe than sorry. I will only do car videos, YouTube, day in my life, day in my drive me to work videos, only if the weather is okay. To be dangerous, it's just not worth it, as you guys know. So, what are the plans for this weekend? Well, because it takes us double as long of time to get things done, I am going to be packing for Jack, myself, and of course Ladybug. So we'll be leaving to go to Kenosha on Monday, and they're forecasting flurries for whatever that means. I'm not sure for us, but I'll be driving because Jack can't at this time. It is, I think, a month since his back surgery, and I can obviously handle the ride. That's not a problem for me. One thing I just found out that works for me insofar as work is concerned, my back brace helps, because since the recent diagnosis of the hip and hip pain, I'm finding that if I protect my back and wear the back brace, that the pain of the hip isn't as bad. It still is painful, but it's I can tolerate it to be able to work through an 8-hour shift, for example, at work. So that is the latest. What am I going to make for the girls? Well, I really haven't spoke to the youngest daughter that we're going to their house. Jack had to call and get us a motel room for Monday and Tuesday, of course, because we'll be leaving on Christmas Day to head back up here and back home. And get this, you guys, they are forecasting this is for Kenosha and southeastern Wisconsin, the mid-40s for next week. So all of this snow that's on the ground right now, and up here, I don't know, let's be conservative and say we got 3 inches-ish. All of the snow is going to be all melted. The high, they're talking a high of mid-40s. Yikes. And that's going to be up here too, but it's going to be warmer the further near the lake. And Kenosha is close to the lake. Latest development. I know I'm hemming and hawing to try to get onto this subject, but it must be said. Jack woke me up this morning and he says, "You're going to be mad at me." And I said, "Why?" That kind of, "You're going to be mad at me." I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Turn on the light." So I turned on the light, and TMI, if bodily functions bother you, stay off for 2 minutes at least. Give me 2 minutes. I turned on the light, and on the side of the bed, we keep a urinal for him to use so he doesn't have to get up during the night to go to the restroom. And then when I get up, I'll empty it once or twice during the night, or I take Ladybug out. So I turned on the light at 9 o'clock, and there his urinal was. It wasn't completely full because I just emptied it, but whatever was there had dark blood in it. So, of course, I didn't get mad at him per se, but I say to him, we need to go to the emergency room. Well, let's go to the hospital. He just won't listen to me. I said, I don't think we should be going to the girl's house for Christmas because we don't know what's going on. And we don't know what's going on. I don't know. This happened before. It seemed to have flushed out of his system and has cleared. And maybe he's banking and hoping and praying that that's going to be the case, but I don't know. So that's weighing heavy on me today. He just said, go to work, take care of work. I mean, he's fine. He's not incapacitated. He's not oozing blood out of every orifice where I'd have to be worried and I'd have to stay home. But he kind of sort of pushed me out the door. I'll be fine. Go to work. So, yeah, here I am driving to work. So I don't know what the rest of the week is going to bring. Meaning today is going to bring. I don't know. I'm going to have to call him periodically during the course of the day and touch base and talk for 2 minutes and say, hello, hi, how are you doing? Blah, blah. Gotta go. Or he'll tell me that it's that bad that I have to come home. So, fear of the unknown, the uncertainty of it all. Oh, that was heavy. I plan on tomorrow, because I'm not sure yet. Again, I'm not sure what the day's going to bring, but I plan tomorrow to make a carnivore lasagna. Carnivore, I say that loosely because it's going to have cheese in it. Obviously, it'll have meat in it, and tomato sauce, a tomato product I'll have in it. And of course, spices, lots of garlic, because that's the way we like it. I ideally had wanted not for me to eat, because I'm still fasting. Today is, I don't even know what day today is. Day 20, I think, of my fasting. I think I'm halfway there. I plan on, once we get to Kenosha, go to Sam's Club or Costco, whatever's closest to their house, and get some Italian bread. Better if we go to a real baker, a real Italian baker, and get Italian bread, but make that and not just get the stuff from the grocery store that has those weird seed oils and what have you. Lisa had made mention in a text to me, or in a group text, I'm not sure, something to the effect of she was going to buy desserts, and again, I don't eat them, so I don't care if they want to eat all that fake garbage and sugar and what have you. They can do it. Let them be them, right? Let everybody eat whatever they want to eat. Ooh, yesterday, my goodness, let me tell you another story. Yesterday I was texting to Jack's cousin, and she was in the hospital and she has some complications internally. Kidney issues. She is a type 2 diabetic, and I was throwing the names at her that all of us know. The Dr. Fungs, the Dr. Berry, the Dr. Bernsteins. She asked me about fasting. She also asked me about the Mayo diet, and it's a good thing she didn't see me. It's not directed towards her, so if she's watching this video, Marilyn, this isn't directed towards you. The fact of the matter is, the Mayo diet is a farce. it's just a joke. It doesn't, I mean, it includes carbs. It doesn't support the way of eating that I do. But a lot of people don't do major fasting like I do. I really could survive if I was on Survivor, except I'd be too afraid of the heights aspect, jumping out of things and climbing things. And no, thank you. I'm not going to eat a bug. I'm not going to cook a rat and eat that. I know how to not eat for 40 days. It's good for me. I had been putting on double doses of the tallow lotion on my face to try to help alleviate some of the wrinkles, because I'm not taking any collagen, just plain old coffee every day. And I'm wishing Marilyn well. I'm hoping that the doctors find out what the issue is. I mean, if it's up to any of us that are on this platform that have followed me, and of course people that follow our ketogenic way of eating, it's not for everybody. I agree. Several months ago, I bounced off the idea to her of sugar being bad. And I know Jack is very much tongue-in-cheek when he says, oh, sugar is bad, sugar brings cancer, sugar does this. And I said, no, Jack, you're misreading it wrong. When you have sugar and you have certain tests, sugar lights up in the tests when you have cancer. And it's also been touted that sugar can feed cancer cells. So with that being said, I try to nip it in the bud, any form of eating for 40 days once during the year, or for a 40-day period of time. During the rest of the year, I do intermittent fasting, and sometimes I don't eat for 2 days because I don't feel like it or my body isn't hungry. So I eat intuitively. All I know is that come 2025, I am not going to even blink at sugar. I'm not even going to listen to those people that may have swayed my mind, or, no, Jerry, if you don't try this, you're going to hurt so-and-so's feeling if you don't eat this. And had that one scoop of, or one spoonful or forkful of pie or sugary crap. I can't do it. In 2025, I got to stick to my guns. Everybody can do what they want to do. I have to stick to my guns and hold fast. No. I can't go backwards. I cannot backslide in this way of eating. So that's it. I'm on the straightaway going to work. Roads are all clean, wet. It is 19 degrees, so I'm driving carefully. Somebody's going to speed up on my left right now. Gotta go faster than me. Go ahead. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw him in the video. So I'm gonna close it off right now. Have a lovely rest of your day. I hope to touch base with you guys on Saturday. It would be great if I could do a live and do a little meal prep of how a carnivore meal preps for Christmas, making food. I don't know. We'll see. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. Cheers, y'all.